Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jennifer and I blog over at Where to Now Jenny. It's a travel blog about our adventures and packing tips and stuff like that. If you want to subscribe down below, that'd be great. For this video, we're going to be talking about my travel emergency kit. I think Organized Jen, Pretty Neat Living Jennifer Ross, I think she first coined the phrase walking pharmacy. That's sort of what this bag is to me. I don't carry it around in my purse because I don't carry much more than a wallet and my phone, usually day to day, but when I go on a trip, this is the kind of stuff I want to have with me. I've been in those situations, especially on a cruise ship, where I need something and I don't have it. And immediately it goes on my list to go in my walking pharmacy because there is nothing worse than paying $7 for a tube of toothpaste in a cruise ship store. So let me spin you around and I will show you exactly what is in that bag. Actually, before I spin you around, let me show you the bag that I use. This is one of those little cosmetic cases, the Orla Kylie ones that they used to sell at Target. I haven't seen these in a while. I don't know if they still carry them. If they do, I'll put a link down below. But this is the inside, and you can see I've got quite a bit of stuff stuffed in here. So now let me spin you around and I'll show you what's in here. So once again, this is the bag that I use. It's from Orla Kylie. It is fairly small, but it has a lot of organization on the inside. So the first thing I have is some of these elderberry lozenges. I have a lot of allergies in the springtime, which is usually when we travel, so I like to keep a few of these on hand. The next thing is a pen. You'll need these when you're filling out customs forms or if you just need to write something down, so it's always good to have a pen. Next, I have some natural sleep aids. These are like those things you put under your tongue to freshen your breath, but they have melatonin in them. So hopefully they'll help me sleep on our overnight flight. Next, I have a ton of Dramamine. I have a really bad issue with seasickness and air sickness and bus sickness and car sickness. Just any motion in general, I'm gonna need these. And it's handy to have those on hand that you don't have to have any water to take with. You can just, they're just chewable. You can get them in the travel section at Walmart, or I think I've seen them at CVS. I like to have a pack of Kleenex just in case. These are another option. These are Simply Sleep. These are another option for getting some sleep. Sometimes on the cruise ship it's a little hard to sleep as well, especially depending on how much noise there is from your neighbors. Next, I have just one antibacterial wipe, just in case I want to wipe down like the tray table or the seats on the plane. Next, I have two of these towelette deodorants, and these are in case I just want to freshen up before we land. The flight's going to be about 9 hours, so I like to have something to feel a little fresh, especially since it's overnight. And on that same vein, I have some feminine wipes. And then Advil, sinus congestion and pain, just one little travel pack just in case somebody comes down with a cold, because cold medicine on a cruise ship is very expensive. In case I have an upset stomach, Gas-X and Pepto. And then just plain Advil in case anyone gets a headache. Then this is also in case I have a bellyache, it's anti-diarrheal. Sometimes when I have a gluten reaction, I have an upset stomach, so it's good to have those things on hand. I also have Tylenol in case someone has a headache and doesn't want to take Advil. I have two shout wipes just in case. Spill something on myself. The last time we went over, I had all kinds of stuff from trying to eat on a plane on my shirt when we landed. Zantac for heartburn. And then these just came in a first aid kit I got, so I just stuck them in here. It's ibuprofen and antacid, but it's just a generic version. I also have some Tums, because also if I get gluten, I have really bad heartburn. More Pepto. And then this is my Band-Aids, Moleskins, blister Band-Aids, anything that I might need in case my shoes start to rub or I get a paper cut or something like that. I just like to keep those together. Oh, I have another pen.
And then, like I said, carry a ton of motion sickness medicine. So if you need it, I got it. And more Gas X. Then I have some dental floss. I also have in my liquids bag some toothpaste if I wanted to brush and floss my teeth before we get off the plane. I have a few safety pins just in case a button busts or my bag breaks or something. I have some of these peppermint beadlets from doTERRA also just in case I get a stomach ache. It's just nice to have this kind of stuff on hand just in case. And then in this side pocket, you're gonna laugh, more Dramamine. You can never have too much Dramamine. I actually bought a lot of it in the beginning because I was planning on doing this cruise without the seasickness patch, but I've since decided against that and have gotten a prescription for the seasickness. So I have a lot of extra Dramamine in case I was gonna take it on a daily basis, which is what this was for. This is also more Aleve, just in case. And then another of the blister blocker sticks. This is nice to have because it's just a stick and it doesn't count towards your liquids, so I can carry that around in my little pouch. I also have this cocoa butter swivel stick for the same reason. It's like having a lotion or a moisturizer, but it doesn't count towards my liquids, so that's nice to have. And then in this last little pocket over here on the side, I have a nail file. It's just a little one that I got from CVS in a case. And the case keeps it protected from getting scratched. Have little poopery before you go. And then last, I have some lip balm with SPF in it. I always like to have this if we're going somewhere that I don't plan on wearing a lot of makeup, but I just want to protect my face, my lips, because I'll have sunscreen on my face, but in my moisturizer, but got this for my lips. And that is it. That is all that is in this bag. You can see it's got these pockets on the side, and it helps keep all of the flat stuff really organized, but then there's pockets to keep sort of these bigger items standing up and out of the way. So when you open it, everything just doesn't go to craziness.
All right, so that is what is in my travel emergency kit. If there's anything else you guys can think of that I should probably have on hand with me for our next trip, which is in a few weeks, let me know, and I will definitely put that in there. I'm trying to keep it as condensed as possible, but I will definitely take any advice you can give for things that need to go in it. If you want to see more videos like this and you want to keep up to date on our travel adventures, then click that subscribe button down below. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on our trip to the Mediterranean, so make sure you're subscribed and so you can see those videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.